Welcome to this Mobilizing Ministers podcast. I'm Pastor Francis Thomas Jr., and I'm so glad to have an opportunity to share with you for the next few moments. In our last podcast, the assignment that was given was to schedule prayer first. I wanted you to schedule your prayer first prayer session. That first 15 minutes of the day should now be scheduled. And hopefully you were able to hit 7 out of 7 days. Remember, the goal of these 7-day assignments are 7 out of 7 days. I'll allow one day, that will be 6 out of 7. But remember, if you miss 2 days, that's not the level of consistency I want. I want you to be at a 7 out of 7 level, because when you miss 2 days, that's what I call missing too many days. It is so important to develop and be consistent in that development, especially as ministers around the area of prayer, because everything about our assignments as ministers come out of prayer. We're not making up what we've been called to do. We're not deciding what we've been called to do. We are being told, it's being revealed to us by the Spirit of God what we've been called to do. And that revelation should happen primarily in prayer. When we come into prayer, that should be a place and a time for us to receive. And we should come into prayer expecting to receive details about what we've been called to do. But the first thing is set up the session. Set the session up. Establish having prayer first every day. We'll talk later in the podcast about how to get more out of those sessions. But the first thing that I want you to develop in is establishing that session. Have prayer first every day. Right now, we're at 15 minutes. Put that first 15 minutes on the books, have it scheduled, and hit it 7 out of 7 days. I want to encourage you in this, because this is a real subtle thing that happens in our lives if we're not careful. When we're not praying, when we're not receiving, when we're not consistent, then we start to drift and move into other things that distract us, move into other things that could derail us as ministers from doing the things that we've been called to do. The only way to really be consistent is to consistently come to prayer and consistently receive in prayer, and now consistently obey and do the things that have been revealed to you in prayer. This is how we are mobilized as ministers. This is how we began to really walk in our ministry callings. We get better and better at receiving from our Lord in prayer the details about what he's called us to do, and then carrying those details out, being obedient and really doing the things that he gives us to do. This enables us, this mobilizes us to really move in our ministry callings. So I want to stress it to you. Schedule that prayer time and have that prayer time every single day. Be consistent with it. And in doing that, you'll see the many rewards and benefits of carrying that out. I just wanted to encourage you in that way in this podcast. May the Lord bless you and continue to stay faithful to having prayer first every single day. Bye now. I'll talk to you again in the next podcast.